What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since I've posted anything, but I'm sure as all of y'all are aware, it's a very weird time we're in right now, and everybody's trying to make the best of it, and just wanted to make a short video, let you guys know kind of what I've been up to, and during this quarantine, I guess you could say, I decided it'd be time to tackle a couple of new projects, and we are looking at one right now. It's a 1984 Jeep CJ-7 with the Renegade package. It's got the good engine. It's got the 4.2 liter inline six, as well as the 5-speed manual transmission. And this thing is all original, except for, obviously, it's got some BF Goodrich tires on it. And I've got the top off. Other than that, I mean, this thing has had nothing done at all. It's got just over 100,000 original miles on the original motor. I'm sure it's had a few things tinkered on here and there. Maybe underneath, some suspension worked on and whatnot, but this is going to be a new project. This was actually a family vehicle that I inherited from my grandmother when she passed away a couple of years ago. And I'm just now got around to kind of getting ready to do some work on this thing. And it does run, it does drive. Actually just got done putting a new intake manifold and exhaust manifold under the hood because the old one was cracked and it was a very clear exhaust leak, and we got that finished. And just walk around here just for a second and let you see it from every side. I do have the spare tire, and the came with a little trailer package on it. I'm not sure if that was factory or not, probably not, but it's a very clean vehicle. This is the original paint color. I think it's like a frost blue or something. I can't remember what they call it, but still got the original Jeep stripes. The rally chrome wheels. I think these came in these are 15x7s or 15x8s, I think, and they came in the chrome and the white. I'm kind of glad these are the chrome. Still got the original seats. Need a little bit of work, as you can see. I'll probably end up putting some race seats in here, bucket seats or something. But these little old Jeeps, I just love this metal dash look. I mean, it's just so classic. All the gauges work. Obviously, that's missing. Some of these don't pull out and are squeaky and don't work. So I'll end up replacing most of those knobs. They're old looking anyway, and kind of giving it an interior spruce up. Put some new carpet in here. This carpet is probably, it's not original, but it's probably 20, 30 years old. As I said earlier, 5-speed manual, which is what everybody considers to be the better transmission in these. I think they came in a 5-speed manual, 4-speed manual, and maybe a 4-speed automatic or 3-speed, something like that. But I don't know if I'd want the automatic. There's your 4-wheel drive shifter. I did replace these shift knobs with factory CJ shift knobs a couple of months ago just because the shift patterns were missing. But there is no rust in here at all. Let's see if I can show you guys. That's an indicator. The entire tub looks like that. That's dirt. There's no rust in this entire vehicle. I've torn it apart. I had the seats out and the carpet out last week. Just giving everything a once over. Now that we finally got some warm weather down here, and there's no rust anywhere in here. Original white Jeep logo. Kind of molded into the body here. Like I said, original stripes, Renegade stickers, all original. That's the plan too, to keep this thing original. I'm gonna do a small lift and probably some 33-inch mud tires. These are a 31 by 1050, which is fairly small, at least in my opinion, for an off-road vehicle. I do have this piece, the original Jeep piece, but we had to tow it to my garage when I first got it because it wasn't running, and with no tow hooks on the bumper, this was the only way to tow it, was to run a chain through here. So that's why that's off. Original grill, headlights. These KCs obviously aren't factory, and they'll probably come off because they're outdated anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. These old chrome rally looking wheels. There's the Jeep 4-wheel drive, locking hubs, still work like they should. Nothing wrong with those. I don't know how good you can see in the garage in here, but this frame is rust free. I mean, there is nothing wrong with it. Looks better than my truck sometimes. Original dash piece. Grab handle needs to be taken off and sprayed. Probably bedline that. Not sure if the radio is factory. I think so, because there's a spot right here for one. But these speakers definitely do not look factory. This one did come with air conditioning. Doesn't work, but I didn't figure it would anyway. Body's real straight. All 4 wheels look good. I like the look of this tailgate here with the Jeep logo in there. The old AMC Jeep logo hidden over this thing. CJ-7. There's the AMC Jeep logo again. But yeah, let me pop the hood real quick. We can look under here. Original inline 6, as I said before, the 4.2 liter. It's the one everybody would want. Pretty much bulletproof, kind of like the 4.0 liter in the new TJs. Well, I guess they're not new, but newer than this. Both great engines. Not too much work's been done under here as far as aftermarket support. We did do plugs and wires and a distributor cap. We did a Weber carburetor conversion to the 3236 double barrel. That's why that's so shiny. It's the only thing under here that's shiny. We've replaced the water pump and a couple things up here on the serpentine belt. I'm trying to think. Oh, the manifolds. There's our new manifolds. You can see that fresh gasket in there. We just got done doing the manifolds because there was a huge crack in the back, and a couple of the cylinders weren't firing in the Jeep because it was such a bad leak. We've got that all back together. No power brakes, that's always fun. No brake booster, as you can see. And there's just hoses everywhere. I mean, the 84, with this one being an 84, I think it's the first or second year maybe that they started doing the emissions control, which I think is some of this garbage right there. And half of these hoses aren't even hooked up to anything. I just haven't had the time to look up a vacuum routing diagram and figure out what I can pull and what I can't. But yeah, that's pretty original under here. I don't think this is a original valve cover. I'd like to get one that maybe is factory, or maybe an aluminum one that says 4.2 liter or something on the top. Looks a little more classic than that plastic. But yeah, that's it. No rust or anything under here. I mean, it's dirty, but nothing that can't be cleaned up. So hopefully you guys enjoy this thing as much as I do once I start working on it some and getting it to look a little better. I do want to get a hard top. Way rather have a hard top than a soft top, just for looks. And because I would like to get this thing to where I can drive it to work in the winter and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed kind of walking around this, and I definitely plan on making a few more videos on this as it goes on, and see what happens with it. Off-road it a little bit, drive it around town. My wife and dogs love it already, obviously. Yeah, that's one of 2 new projects that I've got, and the other one will be coming shortly. It's actually at 4-Wheel Parts right now, because it's a little bit newer vehicle, and it's getting a lift and wheels and tires and some gears and several things right now. And when I get it back, hopefully later today or tomorrow, I'll do you a video on that, and that one will be fun as well. That's actually what this is for here, if it gives you a kind of a sneak peek on what it's going to be. Yep, it parks right here. So yeah, you guys have a good one, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.